Hey YouTube, this is PC Wizard here, and today I'm going to show you the finished version of Windows 7. That's right, the retail RTM version that was released yesterday. Okay. First of all, general overview. It's got a nice shiny new toolbar, as you may have saw in previous beta versions, which or you may not have seen the beta view. This is the new taskbar. Now it has some good features. Let's see. If you right click it, it will bring relevant information. Like frequently, these would be the web pages. If you've been to recent websites frequently. You can open up a new tab in it. Yeah. Let's say, and of course, since I've accidentally opened it up, Internet Explorer, it will come with version 8.0, 8.0.60. See, okay. Now to prove that this is the final copy, I'm gonna open up WinVer, stands for Windows version, and you see that this is a legit copy of Windows 7 final RTM. No time bomb. So it is the final. A nice new, now besides the toolbar, you do have a new way of customizing your OS. It already has preset ones like Australia, scenes, nature, landscape, characters, architecture, and the plain Windows version. Now let's go to desktop backgrounds, and as you see, there's quite a few new ones. And you can choose your own one from your own library, and you don't have to not only choose one, you can say select all and have a slideshow, and it will change like every 10 seconds to 1 day. So you could set it to change the background once a day, so you don't get stuck with the old boring one. And as you see here, I have dream themed. This is not enabled by default, but I can, if requested, show you how I got it to be enabled again. It's turned off by default, but I can show you later on how to turn it on. You can shuffle it, so it's kind of like your music. You don't play the same music in exactly the same order. Let's go to colors. I also may note, since we're at this part of the section, you notice the toolbar is a bit more transparent than Vista. If I show that, see, you got you can choose from all these different colors. You can get a custom color if you know the HSB, or you can still customize it in the same way as you did with XP 7 Vista, sorry. And for all those, XP can be upgraded from Windows 7 to Windows 7 Professional and Ultimate. No, actually just the Professional Edition, because that's the equivalent, and you can upgrade to any edition on Vista. Okay, but I'd recommend doing a clean install because it's always better. Now if you go to sounds, we've got quite a selection of groups of sounds. Like Unlike Windows Vista, it didn't come with many sounds until they finally got with the idea. Okay. And screensavers. There's not that many to choose from, but you can install your own. Mouse pointers. It's got lists and lists of that. Okay, now we've covered the general part of this video. I'm going to show you quite a few different features. Okay, that are not in Vista or XP. So you got a few windows open. Let me get some video. Alright, let's start with the first feature. So you want to view a web page and a video at the same time. Well, now you can. Ooh, see, so this is a video. It works the same way. And you can view, it splits the screen right in half. Sorry, my hand was moving, you sort of can't see that. But yeah, it splits the screen in half. Now, say you want everything else to minimize, there's a new thing called arrow shake. And as you see, it put everything else in minimized. And so that's a new feature. Let's go to the pictures. Oh, which reminds me, you can slideshow it, all your pictures. Okay. Another thing is instead of My Documents, it's one called My Library. Now this library can be shared throughout your network. They've put some server features into the desktop edition. Basically, you can share your music, your pictures, your documents, your videos to anyone in your network. So if you've got one computer that holds everything, you don't have to go and copy it to the other computer. It lets you share. This is called Home Group. Now, Home Group makes it very easy. For example, makes it very easy to share documents and files. Now, I could go into the setup, but I just wanted to tell you, it makes it a hell of a lot easy. Which brings me to my next new feature. Windows Media Player 12. Now, for those who are hoping that there'd be an XP or a Vista version of Windows Media Player 12, I'm sorry, that's not the case. The only way to get Windows Media 12 is to buy Windows 7. Now, if we had Home Group set up, and your mum's or the other computer's got all the stuff, that would actually show up here in the library, and then you'd click their computer and then click their music or video pictures, and you could play them with ease. Okay. If I try and play a music. Okay. Visuals, so we'll go to visuals and random. Now, by default, it's turned off the sidebar for, if you've got the lists of songs. But you can easily do that by showing the list. So you can do that to that, and do that. You can also do it up like that, make it maximized instead of. Okay. Let's go to the network center. Now, this one's my virtual network, and this one's my real network. you should have no problems with any